I said anything about having a baby.
You're the one who would have to go through with the procedure.
Yeah, I know. I just don't see the point of putting both of us through that kind of pressure.
I don't want you to regret anything. Okay? I don't want you to feel what I'm feeling right now.
If we decide to have a baby, and that is a big if, our lives are going to change forever, Jason. Are we ready for that? We have a good life. And we've worked really hard to get here.
I know. Do you want to have the procedure? Because I don't want you not to do anything because of the way we live.
Okay, and I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring you.
Jason, you home?
I got your message. So, oh, do you want to talk to me about Sam? Are you gonna take my advice? Are you guys gonna have a baby? No child can replace Jake. I know that, and I know you're always gonna love him and you're always gonna miss him, but baby would make you happy, and you would be so busy and sleep deprived you wouldn't have time to grieve. Jason and I have a lot to talk about. I know I'm overstepping. I just want you both to have the happiness that I know a baby can bring you.
Thank you, Carly. We appreciate that.
I have to go. I actually have a doctor's appointment. No, the concussion, it's just a checkup. I'll see you later, okay?
You can't fix this for me, Carly.
I can try.
It'll help, if you focus on Jocelyn. And that'll make me feel a lot better, too, because I know that you're grateful, and just have fun with her.
I can't wait for the doctor to let me bring her home,
You spent all the nights at the hospital, haven't you?
Of course. Sam would do that too, She wants a baby, whether she's admitting it or not.
Do you really think that? Are you just convincing me of what you think is right for me?
You deserve a child more than anyone I know.
You're not exactly objective.
I know you. And I know your heart. And I want you to let yourself be happy. And I want you to give yourself the one thing that I know can do that. Patrick?
Sam.
Hey.
Sam,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about our appointment. Were you just waiting in my office?
Yeah, I was. The receptionist said I might find you out here.
I apologize. I've been behind all day.
It's okay, but it's not like you to miss your appointments. What's going on?
Compared to what you and Jason are dealing with, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
What about compared to what you're dealing with?
I don't think I should talk to you about this.
Really? You can talk to me about anything.
Okay. Robin and I are in couples counseling, and we had our first meeting, and I feel like I'm drowning.
Okay, well, I don't like counselors either, if that's any consolation.
It's not really that. It's just, Robin was so good. She was concise. She was focused. She got right to the point.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I wouldn't be having to go through this if I had honored my wedding vows. If I hadn't cheated on Robin.
Look, for what it's worth, I see a lot of cheating spouses in my line of work, and some broken marriages can be repaired if both partners want it badly.
To talk to you about Michael. Johnny Zakara. He loaned Abby some money, and now he's giving Michael advice on how to handle a murder investigation.
Michael shouldn't even be talking to Johnny Zakara.
I understand that, but Michael disagrees.
Well, what does Johnny want?
I think he's recruiting Michael.
Recruiting? As in, going to work for Johnny Zakara?
Michael knows that he cannot work for Sonny, so working for Johnny is his way into this business.
Not as long as I'm breathing.
Scans are excellent. Test results came back great. I'd like you back in about 6 months for follow-up. Other than that, everything is fine, unless, of course, your headaches continue. Then
No.
I'll get you
My
back earlier.
headaches have actually been going away, but I did have one little question for you.
Okay, shoot.
All right. Jason and I were just considering our options of possibly having a baby one day, and Dr. Lee mentioned this fertility reconstruction thing, and I was just wondering if that would affect the concussion or anything
Not at all.
No.
No, it won't affect it whatsoever.
Great. It's good to know. Thank you.
Sam,
Yeah.
for what it's worth, I hope it works out with you and Jason. Emma's the best thing that's ever happened to me and Robin.
Carly, you can't take a hard line with Michael on this, working with Johnny, okay? He's just gonna dig in deeper.
We can't let this happen. If Michael goes and works for the Zakaras, he won't live long enough to go back to
I'm gonna do
Pentonville.
everything I can to protect him, but Michael's old enough to make his own decisions now.
I'm so sick of hearing that, Jason. I'm not gonna stand by and watch the Zakaras steal my kid.
What, like Sonny stole me? If we give him some room, he might realize that he has some options, or you know what, he might not.
We have to make him understand how wrong
It's
this is.
not like I haven't talked to him 100 times about this.
Fine, I'll talk to him because Michael listens to me when it's
Okay,
important.
just don't fight with him. Don't fight, it's gonna push him away. Don't give him a reason to cut ties with you like I did with Alan and Monica. He needs to know he can come back to you at any time. I want to make sure that he wasn't killed by somebody from his past that the cops have overlooked. Okay, thanks. Hey, again, I want to say I'm sorry, you know, the whole Carly thing.
Oh, please. I actually must be mellowing out a little bit because I thought it was really nice to see her so concerned.
Well, I have her focused on something else. I told her that Johnny Zakara is reaching out to Michael, so.
Oh, what'd she say?
She didn't take it too well.
Well, you know, I always say that Michael's a lot like you, but I think he's a lot like his mother, too. I don't think he's gonna take no for an answer any more than Carly will.
You know, I love Carly, but, she doesn't know when to leave a thing alone. What happens to you and me? It's gonna be something that we decide. Sam, I just want you to be honest with me. You know, you don't have to say what you think I want to hear. I want you to say how you feel.
How I feel. I didn't want to have the procedure because I knew you were conflicted about having a child.
It can't be up to me to choose for you. I'll tell you, the idea of being a parent, I mean, it scares me. But losing Jake taught me that fear is the wrong reason to make a decision. So you have to do what you can if you have the chance.
Okay. I want to give myself that chance. Jason, I want to have the procedure.